In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most important electrical components in an air conditioning system, the capacitor. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Now, in the outdoor unit of an air conditioner, a capacitor is always present. There are two main types, the start capacitor and the run capacitor. If the start capacitor fails, the outdoor unit won't start at all. And if the run capacitor goes bad, the outdoor unit might run, but not at full efficiency. That's why capacitors are considered critical electrical components in an AC system. In this video, we'll clearly explain what a capacitor is, how it functions, and the difference between a start capacitor and a run capacitor. But before we get into that, there's something very important you need to know. A capacitor can be dangerous because it holds high voltage. Touching or handling it without proper knowledge can cause serious injury or even death. So, never try to handle or replace a capacitor on your own. Only a trained HVAC technician should perform this task. Now, what exactly is a capacitor? A capacitor is basically an energy storage device. It stores electrical energy and releases it whenever the outdoor unit requires an extra boost, especially to start the compressor or the fan motor. Capacitors are rated based on voltage and microfarads, and most air conditioning capacitors fall between 5 and 80 microfarads. You can think of a capacitor as being similar to a battery, but it's not like the normal batteries we use in daily devices. It's connected within the wiring system and cannot be easily removed or replaced like a battery. Even when the unit is switched off, the capacitor can still hold an electrical charge. So, never attempt to touch or change it without proper technical understanding. Now let's talk about the start capacitor. Every machine needs extra torque when it begins operation. For example, when you drive a car, you start in first gear to get it moving. And only after it gains speed do you shift to higher gears. That's because first gear provides more torque. In the same way, when the compressor in an AC outdoor unit starts, it requires high starting torque. And since the normal power supply can't provide that torque directly, the start capacitor supplies it. Let's use a simple example to understand this better. Imagine you're trying to spin a small turbine using water at normal pressure. It won't move much, right? But if you first store that water in a tank and then release it all at once, the sudden rush of high-pressure water will give the turbine enough force to start spinning. After that, regular water pressure can keep it rotating. That's exactly how a start capacitor works. It draws electrical energy from the power supply, stores it, and when the compressor needs to start, it discharges that energy to provide the required torque. Once the compressor begins running, the capacitor disconnects automatically. Afterward, the compressor continues running on normal power, while the capacitor recharges itself for the next startup cycle. If the start capacitor fails, the outdoor unit won't start at all. So, if your outdoor unit doesn't turn on, a faulty start capacitor could be one of the main reasons. If this video helped you understand the issue, please like the video and subscribe to our channel, Intact Knowledge, for more helpful HVAC-related content. Thank you for watching.